flighting. Not, let's try flighting.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
With your teachings, I'm sure my next challenger I'll slay. You're a very fine teacher. With your teaching.
With your teaching, I'm sure my next challenger I will slay.
No. The rhyme is good, but too many words upsets the rhythm. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull. Then I'll spit in your face. Then
I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
A good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear.
A good rhyme, but a bad structure. Close, you're close. There's still much for you to learn about flighting, but I'm confident you'll pick it up. Happy to help you learn if you'd like to come back again.
Perhaps I will. Thank you, Aldous.
Is there no one who will go around with...
Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
I'll match horns with you.
Ik sakna Kárs, veistu. Hann var sváblíð, hann var tekinn. Nú blóð hans gaf gott
I could outdrink every one of you. Don't feel bad.
This never prospered while clan battles clan.
So past by now.
Who would like to hear a story? Who would enjoy a tale?
Trippy.
Wolf-kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclapper 4. Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon on it. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it.
Man,
But in future,
I'm gonna be
bring
honest,
your own
man. PS5 and
methods.
stuff is
I
good.
cannot force them
I'm
for
gonna say that, but a
anything.
lot of these games feel unfinished because I don't know
Blacksmith.
the direction of mini
Enhance your
games.
bringing
Bring it in
becoming to
goods.
settlements close. Varians X fine bearded X hold cross enhance quality. Varians X fine bearded X. Black Varians X.
That should do it. Anything else?
Let me see what you offer. How are you doing?
How are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
Let me see what you offer. Blacksmith. Raven clan armor fine torque. Raven clan cloak. Bone biter fine. Raven clan cloak fine. Raven clan cloak fine. Black Raven.
Do you need anything else?
Let me see what you offer.
That's all for now.
Return anytime.
Hi. Can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I will see you soon.
Back. Varians X. Varians X superior girded X press cross and with upgrade lock press triangle root. Minor rune and rage plus.
No, no. Yeah. Press cross button.
Svein, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Show me your tattoos.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Tattoo shop. Tattoo and bark. Raven watch head. Raven guard head. Hell sign crisscross. Chest. Classic beard. Classic hair blonde. Classic beard.
Good. Need anything else?
I'll be going.
See you later, Svein.
Sure.
I think the tattoos and stuff is cool, but you know, I don't know.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
A fear soulless.
Quest log. Territories. Quests. Quest log. Territory. Quest. AC or solace is set by the.
Alright.
and made murder in Odin's great hall. Gulveig of the Vanir was killed and burned, not once, but
Well, I'm out here Spider-Man before Spider-Man. Speaking of Spider-Man, I don't know, man. And I love Spider-Man in a way, but I'm not paying no $50 for it. Like, bruh, no. Hopefully I'm doing this correct. I feel like I'm not, but I think I am doing it. Because there's not really any map on Assassin's Creed. It's just like you're out here to explore stuff like that. I haven't watched any walkthroughs, and I'm kind of glad I haven't. Demon Souls, I have. You know, I've gotten my way around Demon Souls a little bit. I might go back and play that. You know, I like keep my games and stuff fresh, even if I haven't completely beat it. Hitman, I have beaten it, but I need to go back and do some of the challenges. But I've been watching snippets of videos and piecing stuff together of my own, like, I guess intuition rather, to try to go and complete some of this stuff. We about to just explore. That's one of the best things to do, I guess, explore. I don't really think that games, in my honest opinion, are worth the money. I only picked up this game because it was like $40, and I asked somebody for the code. They were giving out a code. I was just like interested. Like, would you be interested in giving me a code? And they ran out of codes in their response. I'm like, okay, I'll take it at that. You know, I just bought it myself. And you know, it's whatever. You know, to me, don't care. I just wanted to save, you know, $40. I'm glad I didn't buy it yesterday. I definitely would have felt scammed. But the only difference I can say, sometimes it's better to get the disc version of a game, but it's also sometimes better to get digital. It just happens to be, well, wasn't already here? I feel like I already climbed this, but we're about to see again. And that's the issue right there. I'm glitching through. There we go. What, the Lion King? There we go. Wow. It would be cool, just like a survival resource game where it's like if you destroyed like your ship, or someone sunk it, or you know it got taken over, or somebody burned your ship down, you could go and gather resources. Like Castaway. I think that's the Horizon. I forgot what it's called. That's funny. But yeah, we out here on Assassin's Creed. The last Assassin's Creed I played was like Assassin's Creed 2. I think this game, I feel like this game is good, but a lot of games on PS5 really plays filler games. They lack sustenance or really anything concrete or just like, I mean, the game has been out for like 4 months. I don't expect anything too much. The next couple games I know I'm getting for sure. Far Cry, Back for Blood, or Back to Blood, my bad. It's Back to Blood. Left 4 Dead, the new Left 4 Dead game. Which one? What's next? And then what's the name of the game? It's that Assassin's game. It's not Hitman. I'm pissed. Because that was not supposed to happen. Well, it's not that far. Now look. That's the downside of this game. So I look at the mechanics. Cause I should have done that. I should have just skilled the stuff and then like I don't know, bro. I got no problem with like the stuff, but the mechanics, like you saw how I jumped. I know that wasn't the most necessarily the best time jump, but I know I didn't do what I just thought I just did, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna beat myself up in the head for it, but it's just like wow, this is it. There we go. Yeah, this game is kind of buggy still. But hey, there could be worse buggy games. Cyberpunk 2077. That's funny. Cyberpunk should essentially be free because they made a lot of money. They can't say they didn't make 50, 40.
So Ivan is asleep on his watch. That would explain some things. Ivan, wake up! Or you will be cast into the wild.
Must stay awake. It could be anywhere.
Is he walking in his sleep?
So, I thought that was an animal. I was like, gonna kill that John. Sleepwalker. But you see, it's kind of buggy. You see, it's still kind of buggy, but you know, guess that's the price you kind of pay. But I'm glad this game $40 because I ain't no way in hell I was gonna pay $65 for this, bro. But I would say that PS5 kind of launch titles is weak. I really would say that. Call me crazy or whatever, but I mean, the launch titles, I'm not expecting them to have a lot of games, but the price of the games, and then the fact, I don't know. Hitman 3 is pretty good. I would definitely say it's worth the money. You know, I got to go back and play the challenges. You know, I went back and I did some of them. I haven't streamed it. Like when I was trying to go for that Silent Assassin suit only for Dubai, I finally got it, but it takes. You really have to know the movement, way how people move and how to do stuff, but that could be a little bit hard and intimidating. It just might be. So.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Balka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram.
Damn.
She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of savor.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
The High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What do you brew?
Have you used this sort of magic before?
Have no fear. It was not my Seder that made her like this. Her condition inspired the elixir.
Did it help her?
For a time, it opened her up to visions. Strange, unreadable things. Then she returned to her current state.
I got class at 8.
Drink.
I got another class. Well, I gotta do it virtual. My teacher is now what you call doing the in-person classes. And I'm glad. Got hit with the gut. Constipation.
I saw nothing, Balka. Felt nothing.
Harvey! Harvey!
I walk among the dead. Sigurd. Brother, when did you arrive?
I think that a lot of these games I want to like kind of not talk during like cutscenes, but I'll give you my ideas on the way. I feel like a lot of the games should come with a lot of seasons pass, like Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed. I feel like you should get those both together, just so you can save some money. Oh, the other game I was thinking about is Deathloop. I'm getting Deathloop back to Blood and Far Cry. Those are 3 games I'm most definitely getting, but I gotta save up money now. I'm saving up my paychecks and stuff like that. So I can get some things, take care of a few things, stuff like that.
Brother! What is this? There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed. Sigurd!
What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Steady, Abel. It is Valka. I am here.
Dance. I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Odin and the Nornir were there. The wolf beckoned. Odin and the Nornir were...
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
Odin and the Nornir were there.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
Odin and the Nornir.
I saw Odin, and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing.
I also think about certain stuff, like, for instance, people talking about for medical bills and GoFundMes and stuff like that. You know, I kind of support some type of stuff, but I feel like some stuff is just on people. Like, for instance, funeral expenses. Like, you can get a life insurance policy as low as, like, $5, like, but, you know, I feel like in certain instances, like family members and stuff like that, you just gotta cut stuff off. Like, for instance, you know, I'm not petty or anything like that, but, you know, I'm not the professor. It was funny, it's ironic.
I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
So my professor was talking about how someone in her family had died, like her cousin or something like that, and they died from a terrible disease. But they was out here wilding, you know, they died.
Odin fought against his fate.
And they didn't have enough money to funeralize the person, give them a, you know, casket, a service, and they got cremated. That's just It's just a fact.
West. Rajafilk in a frozen land. Family Matters Ivor returns home to face a foster father's fury. Press cross track. West. World. Inventory. Back. World. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross.
What does it say?
World. Skills. Fate, let the fate guide your path. All wave the raven gives a bonus to all raven aligned. Your plus health 5.2 health. Wave the wood. Melee resist. Ability damage plus 1.7 ability damage. Hold cross acquire.
Alright. We're just gonna go with that. I'll probably play one more mission, but yeah, back to what I'm saying about certain stuff, like, you're an adult and stuff like that. It is what it is. I don't mean, I donate certain stuff, but I'm not gonna put my name or talk about, yeah, I did this and that, certain stuff, like, think about like 2 years ago, basically like a year, like a few months, like September, October, like right when 2K20 came out, like, I had to go through hospital a couple times just because, I kept on having, tension headaches, migraines and stuff like that, for that matter. It's kind of up to me to, like, do what I needed to do. I had to stop playing games for a while, to a certain degree, cut back. I had to go to sleep on time and certain stuff like that. Set a routine, set, like, habits, exercise, do what I need to do. And went on from there. It wasn't anything bad. But yeah, my medical bills and stuff stacked up, but I didn't put out no stuff like that. I got insurance, stuff like that, but I went to like 2 hospitals, and then the second one, in the same week, like, I was like, the person, they didn't really do anything for me. It was just like, well, like, we just gonna try to address something right now, in a sense. I got to the thing, but that was a horrible feeling. Had to wait to go to like the neurologist like for like a month. Still had to go through pain and stuff like that, but I got the issue solved. Definitely, but that was not a good feeling.
Hello, Eivor.
Eivor.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'll see him now.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom.
One thing I will say about Ubisoft is Ubisoft kind of has an idea of the games, but I don't feel like their games are high quality. Surprisingly, that sounds crazy, but the graphics, they look so good that they could be fake. I don't know what type of textures. The textures on this look okay. I did performance instead of quality because I feel like performance, as long as you have great performance, the quality and stuff, I guess to kind of balance itself out, unless it's Cyberpunk.
And your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed?
Do we have no allies? We can't negotiate with brutes.
Kyoto and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have waited a lifetime to take back the honor that Kyoto took from my family. Now is the time to act. My time to act.
Are you so blinded by vengeance that you cannot see beyond your nose?
I gotta go to sleep early just so I can, I said be prepared for work in a way. I gotta look at an assignment. And I have to look at an assignment again. I'll get caught up to speed. I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday I'm getting the vaccine, so I'll be off.
Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go.
Then I have to look over some stuff. What is it called? I have to do the map or something. Like international business.
I want nothing else.
Come Monday. No.
I refuse to pick at that wound again.
Go from there.
Something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts.
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Oh my god. It's almost bad as Red Dead stuff glitchy.
Skills, fate like a fate. Stealth 1.7.
Oh.
Hey, careful with that one. Hey, Evo!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What have you been warring without me?
Oh, you salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hythe. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that,
the one thing I will say about this game is more cutscene than it is gameplay. Good and bad. I'm for it both. But the voice acting and the voice is not matching the lip syncing and the lip movement. It just kind of, I don't know, throws it off a level.
By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the
I heard this game is long, like there's probably like 3 days if you do the side quests, the side missions and whatnot.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
That guy look like Claw from what you call it, Black Panther.
Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd!
Skål! And you, Eivor, come! I have something special for you.
Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Or will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
Andrew.
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight, with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband returned?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and...
How can I cannot upload? 58-7. Yeah.
We should all be so lucky.
Is that it? Well.
Python, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's mead.
Thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
You are Basim.
You have a good memory.
Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting, but I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
There's nobody else to speak to, I don't think. Basim.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you in these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringui. Now drink. You would put Thor to shame.
I should have gone easy on you. You make this
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
It's good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
a thing of beauty.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do not
tool.
make a fetish out of cold metal, Hyde. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
Yeah, I'm glad they got that correct.
And I would rather not make
Yeah, how Hagia Sophia is a monster.
I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
I like how they kind of built you up. It's probably my last one before I have to go to sleep. Wake up at 8.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more, but not here. where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge.
Bruh, that's funny.
Exactly, just like that.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
Perfect strike. Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. That's it.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Why offer him the blade? Surely we'll have more
Hush. Exactly, just like that. You wield the blade well. Just leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning to do. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, All greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
The Nordnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No! This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
Skills. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. Stealth 1 point. Melee. Stun 2 point. Range 2.3. Wave the Raven gives a bonus to all Raven. Melee 2 point.
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others. Show me what lies ahead.
Böinar dangóða. Sveinarnir koma af.
Gladdi það sjálf í gær. Nei, án jarðar.
So some type of encampment. So I don't know. It's up here on the mountains. That I do know. Okay. Can't use my ability. I can try to stake out something. think we might be at a stopping point. Just because time. This person has to be a spy. I know they're on one of these mountains, but I don't know. I'm not gonna waste too much time. Just be somewhere in their area. I think. I don't know.
Hold.
Might have come to this tomorrow, I'm not sure. I know I saw the thing, but end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed.